We had a radio called Beeper that received messages to communicate between people. The way it worked was you dial an operator, gave her the beeper number of the person you wanted to send a message to, and dictated it. The other person just received it on the device as a text message. Normally, it was used for short messages like dial me at this number, or I'm home, or I'm already here, or I don't know, short messages or reminders. But my friends and I used it in high school to dictate the answer of the exams. It was very practical and fun. Um, I have no idea what kind of technology it was, but I feel like I'm part of the, I'm gonna call it breaking point generation that marvels about the new technologies and its advance, but we don't have as much troubles to adapt to the changes and the fast pace that we're living right now as our parents have.
Sin duda, la forma de comunicación ha cambiado y los dispositivos también han evolucionado, porque, por ejemplo, yo usaba una máquina de escribir mecánica en la que metías las hojas y empezabas a teclear, pero si te equivocabas, o sea, tenías que volver a empezar la hoja, retirar esa hoja que estabas haciendo y volver a empezar. Entonces era muy tardado y pues tenías que estar con mucho cuidado haciendo ahí las tareas. Después de ahí evolucionó a una máquina de escribir eléctrica, la cual incluso te permitía borrar, entonces ya era mucho más fácil manejarla. Esta casi siempre la tenían en la biblioteca de mi escuela, entonces casi siempre estaba ahí haciendo mis tareas. Y posteriormente surgió el uso de la computadora como tal, y la conocemos hoy en día. Obviamente antes eran computadoras pues mucho más grandes, con los discos que eran flexibles, me recuerdo. Y pues era muy interesante todo eso, ¿no? Ir aprendiendo nuevas formas de hacer las cosas, en lo cual pues no era fácil, pero pues te tenías que ir adaptando. Y en el caso de teléfonos, por ejemplo, antes teníamos una línea fija en casa. Obviamente, pues tenías que estar ahí hablando y ya te arrimabas a una sillita para estar sentada platicando. Pero ya después conseguí un celular y con el celular ya podía comunicarme mucho más fácil y desplazarme a varios lados. Y posteriormente, pues ya tenemos el celular como lo conocemos hoy en día, que el celular es prácticamente nuestra forma de vivir, ¿no? Incluso cualquier tarea que tengo lo consulto ahí, cualquier duda o alguna traducción de inglés a español o de español a inglés, lo mismo. O sea, se me facilita mucho la vida, sobre todo para las tareas de mis pequeñas, y se me hace como, pues algo muy padre que uno pueda conocer rápidamente, que podamos acceder a toda la información que se tiene en muchos sitios, ¿no? Sería el uso del celular, también el uso del iPad y pues las laptop, ¿no? Como ahora las conocemos, creo que sería todo.
Hi, this is very good exercise for the memory. Let me think. During my teenage years, I would say my main communication was through phone, the through the landlines, um, phone, and then email. I used a little bit of chat. There was something on these years that was called ICQ, and you could chat with people through that app. So I used a little bit of that and a little bit of I don't remember the name of the chat that Microsoft had at that time, but ICQ yes, and and mostly email and phone or talking in person when you are at the school and things like that. Then afterwards, um, in my 20s, it was mobile phone, but not all the people used to have that one. But you could also use the phone, but mobile. But it was only calls, a bit of text messages, but only if it was like something urgent. Otherwise, it would be like calls and emails mostly. yeah, that's basically what I used to do between my 15 and 25 years old. And then how difficult it has been to adapt, I think it's been easy, even though I refused to get a BlackBerry for a long time, until Erica convinced me to get a smartphone, because I used to have a mobile phone that, like, like the old ones that you only could make phone calls and send text messages. So it took me a while to get a smartphone, and at that time it was the BlackBerry. But it was not that hard to adapt to it. It was mostly because I didn't want to get the smartphone, because I knew I was going to spend a lot of time on that, and I didn't want to, because it was also more expensive. But after I got the BlackBerry, it was great, because I could, like, communicate with my friends in Mexico, and people that is not, like that is in different countries where I that than the one where I live. So I don't remember how old I was when I got the BlackBerry. Um, Probably more than 25. I don't know, but then WhatsApp came in, and actually it was not WhatsApp. I think it was the BlackBerry Messenger, that I was using at the time. Um, and I think it was pretty easy to adapt to the technology. It was more um, my rejection of trying to use new technology, or because of the cost, and because I didn't think I would use it that much. But after, it was more like mindset. Exactly, it was more my mindset, rather than the difficulty of adapting to the technology once you have it. So I would say it was pretty easy to adapt, and basically that's it. So in conclusion, like summary, it was like phone, landline, email, in-person communication, then text messages, phone calls with the mobile, and then a smartphone using, like, BlackBerry Messenger. Um, but that was like probably after 25. I'm not sure. Hopefully this helps you. Thanks. Bye.
GPT, nada más. O sea, es lo único que he hecho que he trabajado con inteligencia artificial, y yo mismo he puesto mis prácticas de laboratorio en inteligencia artificial. Por ejemplo, nos hemos dado cuenta que algunos de tus compañeros copian, haz de cuenta, para dar CNC, y ChatGPT no tiene la inteligencia artificial, o no es lo suficientemente inteligente para resolver los programas de CNC. Pero nada más.
Bueno, sí, sí he trabajado con inteligencia artificial en temas de inversiones alternativas, para hacer evaluaciones de monedas digitales.
Hola, no he tenido oportunidad de utilizar aún la inteligencia artificial. Me considero un poquito mucho inexperto para saber cómo utilizarla y sobre todo cómo aplicarla.